What up? Hot dogging hot doggers. It is approximately 11 something p.m. I got 5% on my phone. I'm in a hotel room in the middle of the set where they filmed the Children of the Corn out here in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. I think I'm coming down with the COVID. No kidding. I'm just a cold. Just a cold. Definitely coming down with a cold. The change of weather got me coming down sick. So I gave Angela a pass on Halloween to do a live. We're not supposed to be doing live for our daily video, but I gave her a pass. So um, I'm calling in a pass on this one. We're gonna do a Q&A. If you have any questions, answers, comments, concerns, feel free to let me know. What up? How's it going? Going. Lots of echoes going on in here. I mean, I guess I am here at like 11 o'clock or 11:30. It's kind of late. But I'm sick. I'm in a hotel room in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. And I didn't film a video today because I was busy helping helping Gunner, helping Dustin out with getting his range set up. So I didn't get much time to film, and he went back home. He had kids to deal with, so he lives a couple hours away from here. So he went back home, and I figured I'd stay and continue trying to help get things set up until he comes back. So here we are. 3 minutes. This is going to be a video full of a bunch of nothing. Where's my chat? Do I have a chat? I got a chat. It's going to be a video full of a bunch of nothing. Just me sitting here rambling, laying in bed. 30 days, 30 video challenge. Go check out Angela Rumke, Roembke. Flatulence. That name. I love it. What's going on, people? If you're in here, say hi. If you're in here, say hi. Boy, I am tired. Good. I mean, it is 11:20 p.m., so here anyway. It's 11:20 p.m. Where are you at? KCMO. What is that? I have no idea what that means. Oh, Kansas City, Missouri. I got you. Um, cool. Kansas City, Missouri. I've been there once. Isn't there like a, hey, Atlanta, gingerbread man? What's going on, Atlanta? I don't think I've seen you guys. You guys new? You just new subscribers or? Don't just for the record, if any new subscribers are watching this right now, do not do not take this video. Oh, do not take this video as something normal. Um, gingerbread man. Oh, okay, okay. Well, this is not a normal live. Me laying in bed with nothing to say. I'm just on a 30-day, 30 video challenge. I have to make a 7-minute video every day for 30 days. Check out Angela Rumke, aka Roembke. She and I are challenged each other. It's 11:20 p.m. here, so I don't have time to edit a video. And to be quite honest with you, I'm friggin' exhausted and tired and sick. So I'm just doing a 7-minute live, even if it's full of nothing, just to do my video so I don't lose the challenge. The new zombie mat, yeah. I'm gonna do another video about that too. An actual edited video, not a boring live one. But I don't think I'm gonna go with it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I did get in touch with the. I found the landlord. Talked to the landlord, and the opportunity is there for me to take it over. Um, Unfortunately, well, I guess it's not really a bad thing, but within a year, so I signed long-term leases, 15, 20 years, um, considering getting into vending. Okay, yeah, vending. Vending is a life, man. I do all different kind. You figure between hot dog vending, technically laundromat is a form of vending. I'm vending water and electricity and gas. Then my vending, my claw machine thingers is vending. Vending's good business, man. Um, but as far as the zombie mat goes, so I sign long term leases anywhere like minimum 15 years. I'm not going to sign a lease that's less than 15 years. And with that one in particular, it's the landlord that owns the property also owns several other properties around it, and they're currently working with the city to demolish not only that laundromat but several buildings around that laundromat because they want to build a apartment building, apartment tower, 4-story, 5-story apartment tower. So within a year, they're supposed to be demolishing that building, which means for me, I'm stuck in a 15-year lease with no laundromat to make money. So, of course, leases can be negotiated, especially a lease like that could be negotiated to freeze all payments, after they demolish the laundromat, to freeze all due rents. But there's a lot's going to go into it. It's going to take would probably take them a year or two just to build the property and get a laundromat rebuilt. Um, and then, I mean, that's just it would. There's a lot of unnecessary stuff with that laundromat. Personally, my I wouldn't do. Oh, well, so yeah, I mean, so part of their plan and in talking with the landlord is they're in the apartment building is going to have um so the apartment building is gonna have a laundromat in it. That's one thing that they did make sure when they designed the new building that they're gonna put there. It's gonna have a laundromat on the first floor, so it's gonna be the top 3 floors are all apartments, and then the bottom level is gonna be the street level is gonna be retail and a laundromat. So it's because it's a development company, but it's a development company for that specific that's dedicated to that specific area of town, and they recognize that in that area it's a low income area, so they recognize that area does need a laundromat. So they want to make sure that there is going to be a laundromat there in the new building, and that's part of what they want to do is to get a operator in there to run it for them, to run the laundromat for them, which would be perfect if it were already there that way and set up. Unfortunately, it's not, and because it's not, I kind of there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of what ifs, there's a lot of nuances, and I mean, what can I do with the building that's there now? If I did sign this contract or sign the lease to take over this building, I still have a year before they demolish it. So I have to run this zombie mat for a year. I'm not going to put brand new equipment in there. I can't go in there and put brand new equipment in because they're going to demolish it in a year. So, like, I'm going to be stuck running that for a year. Mm, I don't know. There's a lot of nuances, what ifs, a lot of things that didn't really make sense. So I'm not gonna, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that one. I am still talking to the landlord, still in contact with the landlord. Well, I mean, kind of. I haven't talked to him since I actually had Danny D'Angelo talking to him, and I haven't talked to him since. I haven't talked to her since he talked to her last, but I'm just kind of watching the property and seeing what's going on with it, and they have my number, they have my name and number, so if anything comes up and the situation changes, they're going to give me a call and we might be able to move forward from there. But as of right now, that the zombie mat thing is a no-go. But I'm going to do a more in-depth video on that. The apartment laundry idea. Um, I mean, a lease space is a lease space. If it's in an apartment, if it's in an apartment building, I mean, and you can take it over. I mean, you're basically taking over a business with built-in clientele. I don't know how Danny feels about that, but to me, from a business aspect, from a business perspective, I mean, anytime you take over a business with built-in clientele, kind of kind of sounds like a big plus to me. I can tell you, even Danny said that if once the situation changes or when they actually build the facility, we can go back and talk. So obviously he's not against it, but for me, like I said, it just doesn't make sense, and for Danny, it just doesn't make sense to take over a building that it's going to be demolished in a year. Claw machine for soap and softener. That's genius. Reminds me of that. What's that insurance commercial? You almost had it. The guy fishing with the dollar. The soap and softener. You almost had it. That's good stuff. All right, folks. Well, I'm 14 minutes deep on this live. I only needed to create a 7-minute video, and I'm tired and I'm sick coming down with the Rona. I think it's just a cold because our weather here in Indiana is going back and forth like crazy. Like felt like freaking summertime today, and I walked outside a couple minutes ago, and now that it's dark, it feels like the dead of winter. So just the back and forth on the weather is just killing me. Coming down with a cold or something. So I'm gonna get off here. It was cool chatting with you guys. Cool to meet some new faces haven't seen. Big dog setup is coming as soon as I get back. As soon as I get back into town. Appreciate you guys coming on. Appreciate you chatting. And Stay tuned for the next one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. 30 days, 30 videos. Go check out Angela. She had a hard day today, man. Her dog was supposed to have puppies, and they had something happen, and that was completely bizarre. And she had a hard day today, man. Go check her out. Send her some condolences. Angela Rumke, Roembke. Um, David, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But go check out Angela Rumke. She had an incredibly hard day today. Send her some condolences. I'm gonna get off here. I'm going to bed. I got to get to the range tomorrow, and well, in the morning, and help finish getting things set up. So I will be back on here tomorrow. See y'all then.